Washing out my wild child. You'll never be what everybody wants. So it's best to be yourself. You've chosen your path well.
Good morning from the Kyle family. It is 60-something degrees out in Manitou Springs, and it's going to get up into the 70s today. As of tomorrow, it will be 6 weeks since.
Yeah, since the baby came out.
So, we're going today to Natalie's 6-week doctor's appointment, and we're excited to see what happens. She's been doing pretty good, we think. Hopefully they'll give her the all clear and you can go and be a normal person again, right?
I've only been bench pressing 250 on my light days. We'll see.
Natalie is nice and healthy, supposedly. She is allowed to be a real person. It's kind of crazy how quickly your body can... I mean, obviously she's not completely recovered and she's going to have a while before she is, but how quickly your body can go from pregnant, whether you give birth vaginally or have a C-section, and your body can go through all that, and 6 weeks later she's able to lift, start working out again, all that type of stuff. It's really cool. Any thoughts?
I'm grateful for my body. I'm glad that my body knows more of what it's doing than I do. I certainly don't know how to make a baby or how to make breast milk or anything. My body's like, I got this. I got this. Baby. Hey, Tibbs.
Since Tibbs has arrived, there really aren't a lot of things to complain about. We joke all the time that we've been either blessed with an angel baby, or people make parenting a newborn seem a lot harder than it is. With some people it might be a mix of both. I think that we really are blessed with a very angel baby, but I do have one big complaint, and that is, since he's gotten here, our diet has really suffered. We're both having cravings for stuff like sugar all the time, and we've spent so much time working on our diet, it's a little frustrating. The other really big part of that, though, is my caffeine intake. I feel like Natalie is really good about not asking me to do very much at night, and I want to be there and help, but we both realize I have to be able to go to work the next day, so I do things in the middle of the night, like change diapers and burp him, and luckily he usually only wakes up once, maybe twice, but in the middle of the night. But I'm drinking something that's caffeinated, like a soda, pretty much every day right now, and that's something I really dislike. I'd completely kicked soda for a long time, and so this is the first time in a long time. For the first time, I'm having caffeine twice in a day, and that it really actually bothers me. So it's something that I'm sure, because it bothers me so much, that I will kick again. It's a temporary fix while we're adjusting to life right now, I think. But that's my complaint, is that I feel like I either work and then I'm so run down that I don't help at home enough, and I come home and I'm just exhausted. Natalie needs help and I'm trying not to fall asleep. Or it's just the opposite. We don't sleep very well and we get up, we take care of baby, and to go to work later in the day, I use caffeine to get me through that. And I know that for a lot of people, you have your coffee a day or whatever. I don't really like that. I don't like doing that. So I don't drink coffee and I don't like soda, and so that's my big complaint right now, is the caffeine intake is something that I really hope in the next few weeks I'll be able to start weaning myself back off of it again. We are at Rocky Top, which is one of my favorite places. I'm actually amazed by how many people don't know about this type of place. If you've been doing like larger projects where you need a lot of mulch or something like that, stop buying it from a store, and you need to find a place like this. This is where contractors come to get stuff. We dump stuff, we dump other stuff, we dump other stuff, we dump other stuff. We've got, stacks and piles of, look at all that mulch. So, little projects, you might want to just go get a bag of mulch from somewhere. It's not a big deal. But if you've got a big project, this is the type of place you want to come to get enough so that at a decent price, so that it doesn't just completely kill your job. Today we're getting ready to we're going to be completely redoing a chunk of the backyard. And so we're starting by getting edging over here, and we're going to be putting this in today, and then we're going to be there the next few days doing some mulch and some rocks and some other stuff. So this is it. This little spot of dirt, basically. The yard needs some work. So today we're going to be putting out the edging that'll let us come in and fill in some areas with rock and with mulch so that we can come back and actually give them a somewhat nice looking yard when it comes time for us to plant some grass here. I underestimated our edging needs just a little bit. As you can see, the edging goes all the way down on the right side, and on the left side there's a spot that I just marked about where it's going to be. It'll be cleaned up a little bit. So this is all done. We've got stuff down here. I don't know if you can see it from here. That's done. This section right up here, that's done as well. We'll be back tomorrow doing more. Where I'm at is where we keep all of our work supplies. It's a bit up the hill from where we ourselves live, so you can't see it from this angle. Right down there is Manitou. What I want to show you is up here, though. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I say that a lot on the vlog when I'm out looking at stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. That makes fun of me. Here you can see downtown way out there. So, as I like to say about the outdoors, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just gorgeous out here, peoples. We are home. I have a bunch of promotion type of work to do for learning to fly, but right now Natalie is editing, so I can't have the computer anyways. Our production computer died. I think I may have mentioned this on the vlog, and so it's going to be a little while before I can figure out if I just want to fix it, if I want to replace it with another desktop, or if we just want to get another laptop and have two laptops running with. But right now, since we just have one working, I have to do something else. Honestly, what I want to do is I want to shower so that I can go hold my baby. It can honestly be a little bit hard. I miss Nat, and it's only been the past couple weeks that I've actually started missing Tibbs while I've been at work. Nat says he gets really fussy after a couple hours, and she thinks he starts missing me because as soon as like I get in the car, he will calm down, and then we get home and he just stares at me for the past 20 minutes while I walk past, and he just does this. So to be honest, I think it gets a little difficult. She was saying for her to try and get the stuff she wants to get done while she is taking care of a newborn. It's a lot easier when both of us are there to work on things together and support each other. I know the day will come where I can work from home and I can be more involved with Natalie and with Tiberius, but at the moment it can be kind of hard sometimes. That being said, I'm really grateful to be in a situation where I am, where I manage the company and can, I've been able to go to a lot of the doctor's appointments for Tiberius. So I went to Natalie's doctor's appointment today. I can rearrange my schedule to work the way I need it to, and that's something a lot of dads don't get, so I'm really grateful for that. But I do look forward to the day when I can work from home. That being said, I'm going to do a quick workout, and then I'm going to take a quick shower so I can go hang out with my son. If you do parkour, you know what these are. I'm doing 5 sets of 11, 5 sets of 10 plus 1, depending on how you want to look at it. And that's it for today. So while I squat here and take a break, I want to ask you a question. If you have any advice, what do you think about how we put the workouts into our daily vlog? I'm still trying to figure out what I think works well for including this. I know that a lot of people probably who are watching daily vlogs don't necessarily want me to just work out and have that take up the entire vlog, but at the same point in time, working out has been a huge part of our lives, and it's going to be in the vlog. So we're trying to figure out right now the best way to include things. So if you have any advice for us, any tips, let us know in the comments below. So I'm done with that. I also did some squats. I think I recorded a short section, so you would have seen kind of a little bit of that, just held squats. And I did a bunch of extra push-ups. Those were really just for me because I felt like it. Did 55 of those. I didn't film all of them this time. If you want to see more, let me know in the future, and I will work on trying to figure out how much is good to include and how to edit it and cut it together so it's actually somewhat interesting. Like I said, if you have requests, comments, suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you. And now I get to clean myself, which is a lot more exciting than most of you realize. I've been waiting to film a sign-off until Tiberius had calmed down enough that we could do it with the three of us, but he is just not having it tonight. He's a really joyful baby throughout the rest of the day, but come night, he's done. Thank you for watching today. Remember, our new single, Learning to Fly, comes out on the 27th of this month, March, and we're really excited. So check back tomorrow for our next daily vlog, and check back on the 27th to hear our new single. Thanks. Bye.